This is the Souls of Saraku. My name's Landon, you're watching RPG ABC, and we're playing this quest calendar every day this year and having a ton of fun doing it. So, why don't we go ahead, jump into today, which is Friday, March 6th, 2026. You search for answers within the castle. Your search for answers within the castle concludes. In that search, you have found a powerful relic that you might use as a symbol to help establish your power. It may aid you in the difficulties ahead. As the new ruler, you must now make a plan. Do we want the helmet? +1 intellect, +1 defense. The sword, which is +1 intellect, +1 damage. Or do we want the pendant, +1 intellect, +1 attack? I think it just makes sense to do the pendant, right? So I can hit more often. I think that's what it is, right? So first we, pick one item to take and equip. So let's see, what items have we taken already? Here we go. We took a tome, which counts as an item, and it doesn't have like an equipment slot, so I don't know where that tome goes. But yeah, if we take the pendant, right? So let's go ahead and go grab the pendant. Our next necklace slot is available, so we don't have to worry about, replacing it with anything. Pendant. There it is. Pendant. Do. Phenomena. Do. Phenomena. Do. All right, we're back. All right, so we get +1 intellect, so our intellect goes up to 1, and then we get +1. Come on. Oh. So we don't have any zeros. We just have 1, -3. Gonna be difficult for a uncharismatic person to be such a ruler, but I've already got, like, what is that, 8 minions? We're doing pretty good, and our notoriety is at 7. Our attack is at +6 now. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Then we have to form a plan. All the pieces begin to take shape as a plan forms. The Dark Citadel is a symbol of power. Before the remnants of the Overlord's army is to follow you, the castle must be rebuilt. The coastal village of Saltwind lies east. It was a powerful post and slave town supplying food and labor to the Overlord. The enemy's forces must have landed their ships there. You need to discover what has befallen this town and take back control. The dwarven city of Stonehall lies north. The Overlord has an alliance with the dwarves to supply stone and other building materials. To obtain the necessary materials to rebuild the Dark Citadel, you must visit their queen and renegotiate the treaty. To leave the continent of Mordath, you will need a ship to venture west to Arcanus and Verdania, where the heroes make their home. The pirates of Skull Haven were the Overlord's naval force protecting the waters. Journey there to acquire a ship. Slivers of the Soul Crystal. 3 slivers of the Soul Crystal remain. Though they are only fragments of the whole, each one contains immense power. At any point during your journey, you may consume a sliver to take a rest. Use them wisely. No others remain, and once they're gone, their strength cannot be replaced. Add 3 slivers of the soul crystal to your inventory. Interesting. That's interesting. I'm not a big fan of these types of resources. Soul crystal. I know when I played in Wild Beyond the Witchlight once, I was given the Witchlight Monarch ability, which had a limited use, so I never used it. Because I'm that type of player, you know? I'll walk into the final boss with 20 health potions and still be like, no, he might have a second phase. I need to save my health potions for then, not now. And then he'll have a second phase. I'm like, what if he had a third phase? And then I'll beat the game and it's like, I never used him. I just died a lot and went back to checkpoints, you know? So I don't think I'm going to be using those, but we'll find out, won't we? Very interesting resource there. I don't like the fact that you can, like, once they're gone forever. And aren't we going to need them at the end, I feel like we might. So this might be one of those things that just sits in your bag until the end of the whole campaign, and then it's like, oh, if you still have 3, you get this big bonus. If you have 2, you get a smaller bonus. If you have 1, a smaller bonus. If you have 0, maybe you get a negative, you know? I don't know. But that's enough speculating on my part. What do you think of this situation? What item did you pick? Be sure to check out the poll that I'm probably going to post. Or just let me know in the comments. And what do you think of the limited resources of the sliver of soul crystals? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I know I say that every time, but it's just the facts. I do. You know, I put this out there because I like doing it, but I also love hearing other people that like doing this quest calendar. So yeah, be sure, let me know if you enjoy it and whatnot. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.